And our last team, team 13, Dict2Struct, Dictation to Structured Radiology Report using LLM.
All right. I just found out about it 2 hours ago. I'm giving this presentation on Yao's behalf. That's one of my disclaimers. The title. Oh, I'm going to be presenting for the first Yao on your left. He's in Portugal and he's busy, and Scott's busy with his hawk there. It's flown away, so he's got to catch it again. And so the disclosures I have are, I did not come up with the name Dict2Struct, but that's the name. I do have a research agreement. I'm in a buffer period. I had it 2 years ago, and in a couple of months I can stop putting that on my slide, but I have to say that. I'm a hackathon committee co-chair with Wyatt, so I should say that. And I just found out I'm presenting this for the team. I have some patents unrelated. We all know that's a little fast for me. Wow. I'm going to help catch up some time here. We all know the benefits of a good structured radiology report. You've seen it before. Change is always difficult. The problem is unstructured reports often lack the required information. They have a lot of words, not a lot of signal, and often more noise. And I'll show you examples. Unstructured reports are complex to process for machine learning, NLP. The more structured, the better. We all know that. But the continued increasing workload of radiologists has to be kept in mind. And a lot of radiologists are still narrative reporting, and it's ending up like a narrative report. It's hard to read. It takes me more time to read those. About 40% of radiologists are still dictating in a narrative form. And I personally can read the images faster than I can read the reports. I'm a radiologist. Reading the reports, if they're not structured, I'm looking for the liver, and it's in a sentence saying there is I don't even know what organ they're talking about. I don't know why that still happens. I tell residents, take out there is and of the, and you'll cut your report in half. I mean, it just drives me nuts. We created a web app. Yeah, I wanted to share it with you. Yeah, if you're listening, I don't want to share it. I'll tell you why. But I do want to share what the app could do, and we all know that this can happen. Free text dictation, unstructured, 1,000-word report. We can chop it in half. We can chop it in half again. I can do it to any report personally, just like my English teacher in 11th grade. Maybe it was 12th grade. Here's the app. I'm not going to go through a video demo. I'm just going to show you a couple screenshots. Here, this Bay City's postmental with no known family history, mammogram. I think that's what it is. You know, you're just free texting, you're talking, and what's the language model doing for you in the background? Negative BI-RADS category 1, you're fine, no cancer, see you later. That's the goal. Is it that good? I don't think so, but it's just a matter of time before we're doing this. Here's one that we did, Gulam, that with a language model. I'm saying GPT-4 here, but we took an 813-word fictitious report that's pretty realistic, chopped it down to 318, and we took that further, made it patient-friendly as well. Structured, easy to read, still a lot of words, but you can do it. And there's a lot of applications out there doing it. It's capable of dealing with accents, capable of dealing with me because I hadn't said numbers in many years, and then I went somewhere else, and now I got to say numbers. Corrects speech recognition errors. It wasn't a Bay Cities, it was a patient. It'll supposedly pick that up and change it. So currently using OpenAI's Whisper and Chat GPT 3.5 according to Yao on this one. There's also the change to LLM Falcon 40B, eases concerns for IT departments, but caution, right? If it's completely isolated, I really like the Llama project. I think I spelled it right. It's llama like llama, right? And that's self-contained from what I can understand. He gave me this QR code. I looked at it. I'll just show you a couple screenshots. I didn't want anyone. I just, those of you who know me, I'm very cautious. I didn't want to share something and you scan it, and I'm not thorough with it, so I'm just not sharing it. Sorry. But it looks like this. There's code. It works to some degree. It's like a hackathon project that it does have some pros. It's important. I showed you that. we need to make our reports structured. They need to be easy to read. Otherwise, I'm not going to read them. I'm going to go back to a prior exam to one I can read. I'll read that one. It's usually mine. It's cool. I mean, everyone's talking about it. The cons are security. There's no way we would do this at Moffitt Cancer Center. There's no way we would do this in government where I worked at NIH. Wouldn't even consider it until it's absolutely ready to go in a package and very mature. All right, that's all I have. Thanks.
Great. Yeah. Any quick questions?
Just quickly, so you did both the dictation part and the simplification part. It feels like did you consider the value of basically just having the simplification part so that people can still dictate using all of their regular systems? And this is sort of, before you then finalize it kind of thing.
Great question.
Yeah, we did both parts. Yeah. So the first one and the first one plus second one, and then there is a second one for the
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Team 13.